It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Bills on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really have to defend two plays. And what I mean is you defend the initial play that is called by the offense in the huddle, and then you also have to defend the scramble.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Now an opening past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
A little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and while it was a fun game to watch, he gets something he's going to have to find some balance. I mean, for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. Sometimes it worked out. Other times, it was a complete disaster. At the end of the day, it was enough to win. If he wants to keep stacking victories, he has to limit the amount of risky throws. At some point, they're going to catch up to him. I can promise you this. This defense, they're salivating at the mere thought of him putting the ball in harm's way.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll bring up second down. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing again. It's Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
It's not so much that he was able to throw for over 400 yards in last week's game, Mike, but it's the fact that he made it look so easy. Every time he touched the ball, it seemed like they were just up and down the field with very little resistance. And he doesn't necessarily have to repeat that type of production this week, but it certainly wouldn't hurt their chances of winning if he's somehow able to do so.
In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
Delay of game.
I don't think it's going to be his last.
Still first down.
the handoff, it's Henry. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down, forthcoming. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences.
Still third down.
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bills offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Allen going to throw again. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Passes kick is good, and the Bills are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Ravens offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. In motion comes Andrews. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on
Delay
top.
of game, offense. Still 1st down.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down
Delay
for a
of
loss.
game, offense. Still 2nd down.
To throw is Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jordan Stout now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion over Samuel. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to Cooper again. And they will finally run him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Allen to throw. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still 2nd down.
To throw again, it's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Bills.
Allen. That one knocked away and incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Play action. It's Allen. That one intercepted. Picked off by Ardarius Washington. be taken down, but there is a penalty flag down. A silly
foul.
penalty
Roughing
may
the passer.
erase the turnover.
Defense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Allen will throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a little bit of a letdown, and after that sack, their chances of coming away with 6 get a lot more difficult.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Allen to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 3-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and long. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills,
Personal
on the
foul.
strength of
Roughing
2
the
field
kicker.
goals, take a
Defense.
6-0 lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the
Automatic
board,
first down.
keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Here's Allen to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. In motion, Shakir. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Cook. He slams it in there, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them
Delay of game.
5.
Offense. Still second down.
Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd down, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Bills 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. One more time going up top with Allen. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
That's to Kincaid once again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Delay of game. Offense. Still 1st down.
Throwing again. It's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Allen going to throw again. That's taken in by Shakir. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Again, it's Allen to the air. Samuel has it working the middle. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Now Allen on first down. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills.
This is one of those cases, Mike, where the play caller understands, I got 3 points in my back pocket. There's no need here to be conservative. Let's keep this drive alive and see if we can come away with a touchdown. But instead of just trying to pick up the first down, they go for the big one, and it's a perfect throw, great catch, and they come away with 6.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, here's Sims. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
Aguilar goes off in motion. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
13.
Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on
Delay of
3rd
game,
and short.
offense. Still third down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. To the air one more time with Jackson. To the tight end Likely. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Jackson up top again.
At the 48-yard line.
He'll tuck it and take off. And the quarterback scrambling maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. score! A pick six for the touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. On third down, here's a run by Henry. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll begin up north at MetLife Stadium over in New Jersey, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Cooper Rush, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. And finally, on Monday Night Football, a second straight doubleheader. Titans-Dolphins at 7:30, followed by the Seahawks and Lions at 8:15. We saw some strong work from James Cook in that first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. On the return, here's Sims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. He'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Bills offense, and Josh Allen headed back onto the field, and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they'll try to keep it going. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Allen to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
They'll motion over Samuel. To throw again, it's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Lamar going to hang on to it. The ball comes out. The Bills have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand. down before the ball comes loose? And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Bateman is the motion man. Play clock down to 0.
Delay of game.
That's going to be a delay.
Still first down.
Now Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Bateman is the motion man. 3rd and short, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. 17 yards on that play. First down, Buffalo.
James Cook with a nice gain there to move the chains, and here we are in year 3, Mike, and all James Cook does is get better. Had a good, solid rookie season a couple years ago, 1,500 yards, kind of a breakout year last year, making the Pro Bowl. He continues this steady improvement. He's going to be one of the top backs in the entire league.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll motion over Flowers. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. Ravens bring their punt team out. He'll come on to kick for a sixth time tonight. This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He'll find his running back, Cook. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one. 3rd and 5. Throwing is Allen. And that is incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start just inside the 20-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Throwing Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
We're going to go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? It's the tight end Likely in motion. On 3rd down, Jackson. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And the Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3.
43-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. A pass pulled in by Henry. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
Good for another Baltimore Raven.
In motion comes Andrews.
33-yard line.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at
Delay
the
of
clock.
game.
Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still first down.
It's not.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson up top again. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. To the air one more time with Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
14 yards. That's another Baltimore first down.
Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
And goal.
Off the play fake. Jackson. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
Point conversion.
Now, Jackson. He'll swing that out wide, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. And it's looking like 4-0 might be in the cards. Looking to finish off a perfect September as they're going to start this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bills first down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. They'll motion over Samuel. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 44-yard line.
Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on
Delay
time.
of game, offense. Still second down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Second down, Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
And 3 at the 42-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Jackson. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Aguilar goes off in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now, Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are able to cut into the deficit. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And it would seem as if this 3-game win streak is going to become a 4-game win streak. Still a little work to do in this one as they start 1st and 10. Here comes the rookie 4th rounder out of Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he is putting in the work, dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Davis. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll get about 5. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Allen going to give this to Davis. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. 1:54 to go. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. As his man, it's Samuel. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
A 37-yard attempt. The kick is good.
So a road win here for the Bills. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.